In this video, I want to show you the effect of having a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife. Hi everyone, you are welcome to my channel Relationship Extra. In today's video, I'll be showing you the effect of having a spirit spouse. And if this is your first time on this channel, I make videos that are centered on relationship and its related content. And if this sounds like something you would like to be getting, kindly subscribe to this channel and hit on the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever I publish new videos like this. Don't forget, I always repeat, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive into the main details right away. 1. The effect of having a spirit spouse, be it spiritual husband or spiritual wife, is that you always wake up tired. You always wake up tired because you are battled with a lot of monsters in your dream. So the effect of having a spirit spouse is that when you wake up, you always feel tired. And you know that this tiredness is not because you ate late. In fact, you ate early. As early, in fact, some of you don't even eat once it's beyond 6 o'clock. You don't eat. And you have observed everything as regards your diet. You didn't eat late. You know you ate early. You know you exercise well. But whenever you go to sleep, you always wake up extremely tired. Another effect of having a spirit spouse is that you always experience sleepless nights. In fact, I know of a lady, when I was doing my internship in the hospital, this lady in my compound, she hardly sleeps. Once it's 12 a.m., midnight, she will not sleep. It's as if different kinds of things are appearing to her in her room. In fact, she will always beg the neighbors to sleep with the neighbors. In fact, she will always beg neighbors to sleep in your room, because if she stays alone, it's battle all through the night. It's that she's seeing a mad woman appearing to her, or she's seeing a madman appearing to her, or she's seeing all manner of spirits, all manner of things coming in human form appearing to her in the dream, both in the dream and in the physical, in real life. So if you know that you are experiencing sleepless night, you hardly sleep because of night terror. Because these spirits, they come in the night to terrorize you. Once you switch off your light in your room, it's battle all through. That is one of the effects that you are having a spirit spouse. Another effect that you are having a spirit spouse is that you always experience what is called crippling fear. You are always afraid. You are afraid in the morning, you are afraid in the afternoon, you are afraid in the night. It's very difficult for you to stay alone, because you know if you stay alone, it's another story altogether. If you know you cannot stay alone, you cannot sleep in your room all by yourself. In fact, it's difficult for you to off the light. Everywhere you are afraid. In fact, there are people, their own spiritual husband or spiritual wife appear to them even in the daytime. That their spiritual husband or wife is so stubborn and rude that they don't even allow them any breathing space. Even when they are in their office, a strange man, a woman will always walk into that office. They will see the spirit, but the people around you cannot see the same spirit. It's only you that is seeing the person. And you know that what I'm telling you right now is true. So and because of that, you are terrified. As I'm talking to you right now in this YouTube video, you are afraid, you are terrified, you are crippled with fear. Just know that is one of the effects that you are having a spirit spouse. Another effect that you are having a spirit spouse is that they will always embarrass you. Spiritual husband, spiritual wife, they will always embarrass you. Sometimes, when you are in the midst of people, you can imagine you are sleeping in the same room with people. Maybe you went for an occasion or an event, you went to a seminar, and then you are in the same room with people. And all of a sudden, you just screamed from your dream to real life. And everybody just woke up and they ask you, what happened? What happened? This one is not that you have done it the first day. You have done it the first day, you have done it the second day, you have done it the third day. These spirits will always find a way to embarrass you. And sometimes you wake up for breath, you wake up sweating heavily, profusely, because you have battled with this spirit in your dream. And sometimes this spirit physically, they will remove your bed sheet. Sometimes they will even remove your duvet, your bed cover. They will remove it. In fact, you will see that your bed is shaking. Whenever you go to sleep, your bed will be shaking. They always cause what is called constant embarrassment. In fact, when someone proposes to marry, in fact, if he's interested in you and the man wants to marry you, whenever the man comes close to you, the man will always see the face of a masquerade on your face. Instead of the man seeing you, the man saw you before, now the man is interested to marry you, and all of a sudden, when he wants to propose to you, he sees the face of a monster instead of your face. They always cause you, and the guy is like, what am I seeing? Or the woman is like, what is this? What am I seeing? Why is his face like this? No! These spirits will always find a way to embarrass you. Another effect of having a spiritual husband is lack of physical husband or wife. In fact, they will not allow you to get married, and you need to bear that one in mind. These spirits, they will not allow you to get married. They will not even allow you, for you to enjoy marriage. They will do everything to prevent you. Some people are in their 50s. Some people are in their late 60s. Why? It's not that they don't want to get married. We need them, they want to get married. But something has failed them. This spirit's powers have failed them in such a way that no man or woman will ever say, I want to marry you to them. Not afraid that you that is listening to me right now, maybe another person that will listen to this video in the next 2 years or next 5 years is having the issue of spirit spouse. Is that you always experience scars or injuries on your body, marks. On waking up, you will discover that you are having marks, injuries, scars all over your body. In fact, there are some spiritual husbands and wives that are so aggressive. They will always inflict pain, injuries on their victim, on their prey, because you don't want to accept them. Maybe you have become a Christian or you have started worshiping God, and then you don't even know where your problem is coming from. You discover waking up, your body is being inflicted with all manner of marks, scars, injuries. Another effect of having a spirit spouse, if you're a man, a woman, you will experience childlessness. You will experience childlessness. They will not allow your wife to conceive. If you are a woman, they will not even they will close you. They will not even allow you to take it. There are spirit husbands that do cooperate. Some of them will cooperate. They will not disturb you. They will allow you to get married. But after that marriage comes the wahala, comes the issue, comes the real problem. They will not allow you to take it. When you take it, you will miscarry. They will not allow you to experience peace in that marriage. Then there are spiritual husbands or spirit spouse or wife. They will not even allow you to marry at all. They will not even allow you to, in fact, they will go and close your womb. Because in the realm of the spirit, they have entered into a covenant with you, directly or indirectly. Another effect that you are having a spirit spouse is that this spirit will always cause you to be disinterested in sexual intimacy with your spouse. Yes, they will always cause you to be disinterested in sexual intimacy with your spouse. You want to have sex with your spouse, yet you don't know why you won't cooperate. In fact, when you go, on going to your office in the morning, you have told your husband, sweetheart, or you have told your wife, when I come back, we are going to have a sweat time, we are going to have a wonderful time. Yet on entering your house, all of a sudden, your countenance, everything in your body just changed. You are angry on seeing the man. You don't know the reason why. The man that you used to love, you loved him in the morning, you played with him, or entering the house. When is the time for both of you now to get intimate with each other? You are angry. You don't want him to touch you. You don't want her to touch you. Another effect that you are having, the issue of spirit spouse, is that they will always cause misfortune to your spouse. Yes. They will not allow your spouse to progress. If you're having the issue of spiritual husband, they will not allow the man to progress. If you're having the issue of spiritual wife, they will not allow your wife to progress. Vice versa. You know, the effect of having the issue of spirit spouse is that you always experience what I call excessive anger and aggression. You are aggressive. You are angry. Yes, now. You are very, very angry. Waking up, you are angry. Any little thing, you will start shouting, you start screaming. It's like you want to kill somebody. Even some of them will even push people to the point of killing their spouse. Some of them will even manipulate. When you're angry, you feel like picking up that knife you are looking at right now to stab your husband to death. You feel like picking up that knife you are looking at right now to stab your wife to death. Just know it is one of the effects, and you don't know why. Some people even go to the point of breaking bottles. They want to use it to stab their wife or their husband. Another effect that you are having, the issue of spirit spouse, just like I've said before, is that you always experience bad dreams and psychological trauma. I'll not stop to say this. You will always experience psychological trauma. That you will not experience any form of peace. You don't have peace of mind in your marriage, in your relationship. There is nothing like peace. In fact, that spirit will make sure that peace is totally stifled out of your relationship or marriage. They are not happy because they want to have you all to themselves. So they don't want to share you with any other man or woman. If you know that you are getting value from this video, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up so that other people will get to see this video. That another effect that you're having the issue of spiritual husband or wife is that your health will always be tampered with. I've said this before in one of my previous videos. Dangers of having a spiritual husband or wife is that your health will be tampered with. Before you got to know your husband or your wife, you used to be healthy. You are not experiencing any form of health hazard, any form of health issue. But right now, your health is being tampered. Every day you are in the hospital. Every week you are in the hospital. Day in, day out, you are in the hospital. Either you are coming from the hospital bed, going to another hospital, or you are carrying your wife from one hospital to another hospital, or you are carrying your husband from one hospital to another hospital, or you are carrying your children from one hospital to another hospital, or you are carrying your parents from one hospital to another hospital. They will always make sure that anything called health is tampered, is destroyed in that marriage, in your life. They will not allow your health to be intact. If you know that you are experiencing this problem and you are having this issue, in fact, you don't know how to tell anybody, you are ashamed. You don't know how to open your mouth and tell your husband or your wife. You don't even know how to confide in anyone. You are shocked that you have realized today by watching this YouTube and listening to this YouTube video that this is actually what is happening to you, and you want to know how to deal with it. Please, I want you to click on the link in the description box below so that you watch my next video, how to deal with that issue of spirit spouse.